Hey y'all. So I already started this video and had to stop and start over. So I'll show you what I've done. Now this is the digital printable paper kit that I received from Odile Brochet, who is Crocodile Scrapbook Papers. This kit is called Allure en Danse and is available over in her Ko-fi shop. And if you're interested in going over and checking out everything that she has in her shop, I have a code that I will link. I'll put the link in the description box if you're on my YouTube channel, and I'll put it in the comments if you're on my TikTok page. But it will give you 40% off any of the digitals in her shop. So I have just some 8.5 by 11-inch black cardstock that folds well. And what I decided was, since these ladies, I didn't want to fold them and then add pages in. Let me show you. Because I didn't want them to be cut in half. So what I decided was that I would make a journal project like a scrapbook. So I decided I wanted 5 pages total. The back cover, I'm not gonna score at all. But the first 4 pages I scored. Let me get my board. I scored these at 1 inch, and then 1 1/8 of an inch, and then 1 1/4 of an inch, so that when I put my book together, I can fold the first 4 pages back. And then I just wanted to keep the back page as it was, because I won't be folding it. And then I'm going to use this 1 inch space on this side to bind it. And I'm not gonna do that binding on camera because I want to do a crisscross binding that's tied at the top, and it's gonna be real fiddly. And I don't wanna do that on camera. So I am gonna go ahead and start working on these pages. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fold all the way to my last score line. So that I can see where the edge of my book is going to be. So that when I start building these pages up, I know where to stop. Now I chose some images from the kit, and I went ahead and cut around them, cut the white space from around them. And they're basically all the same size. So now I need to decide on which lady. I really like her. Which lady is gonna be my cover photo. And I really like her too. And as per usual, I will be just creating as I go. I find that usually if I make a plan, I deviate from it anyway. So I think she's gonna be my front cover. I think so. Do I want her in the middle? I think I may add a tie on this side. I'm gonna leave a space here so that I can add something if I want. Let's see. So I have to move this closer to me so I can see better the spacing. I think that's pretty straight. So I'm gonna glue her down. She's gonna be my first page. And let me go ahead and score. Should have scored all of them. I said I was gonna score all of them and then I didn't. Okay. So now I have this. And I think that I want to put a lady on this side, but I want her looking this way. So these are the ladies that I have who are looking in. I'm gonna use her. I'm gonna put pretty close to the edge. And then on the next page, I want a pocket. So let me find my pockets. Here are my pockets. I want her looking in. But also, I want, let's see, I have some music paper here. One of these will work. Let me get a full sheet. Let's see. Trying to decide which. Of this I want. I'm gonna cut it across here. I'm gonna trim this white space off. Let me see where we're at here. Think maybe I'll save this word grace. Let's see what this looks like. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trim these words off. think I am. I think I will go ahead and glue her on 3 sides, 2 sides, and the bottom. So I have a pocket here, and I have a pocket here. And I want to glue her the whole piece down, or do I want another pocket? Do I want 3 pockets, or do I want just a large tuck spot? I think we'll do 3 pockets. So again, I glue on 2 sides and then across the bottom. And this I'm going to spread out a little bit. Finger. Hopefully that's straight, because it is stuck. It's straight. Okay, and then on this side I will add maybe some lined paper for writing. I don't have any thick lined paper within my grasp right now, but I will print some out onto cardstock so it's thicker, because if I use just notebook type paper, I'm worried that when you start writing on it, it's not gonna hold up well. So I will print some cardstock white paper with black lines for writing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So now I have this for here. Now, since there's a pocket on this side that's gonna hold some bulky things, I'm gonna put a pocket on this side. But instead of using a regular pocket, I made some envelopes with music paper sheets. So I'm gonna put an envelope pocket here. Hello, what did you do? Didn't fold it up right. Okay. Yep. We'll put an envelope pocket here. So remove this again. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the envelope together. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Anyway, I'm gonna glue on 2 sides and the bottom so that I have another tuck spot in the back. So I have this. Let me move these. Let me go with her. Okay, so I glued her down on this side, and then I've decided I want to build another triple pocket here with a sheet of music paper. Let me find a sheet that I like. I'm trying to work around some of the words that are in here. So I'll use this sheet and I build another triple pocket just like this one here, except on this side. So that's gonna go there. And then another envelope pocket here for this page. And then I'm gonna flip that over. This girl is gonna go on this page. And then this is my back cover. And I have to decide if I want another lady here or if I want to do something else. I think that's too much with both of them. So I wonder if this is too close. Or do I just want all of this writing space or collage space? This may all just become writing space. And then on the back, might cut her down a little bit, cut these edges off and leave some writing space here, and then put her on the back. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video here. I'll go ahead and get this bound so that I'm not moving the pages around so much, and do these steps that I have just discussed, and print some lined cardstock to add into here for writing space. So thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate your support. Try to have a good evening.